Hi friends, this is Ankur and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Technical Analysis, the Unbiased View. So today's our video is going to be dedicated especially to Reliance Industries. Uh, Reliance is a kind of stock that everyone wish to stay invested for a long term, and we've been hearing only bull stories, and whatnot. But most of us we have seen that Reliance has been in a bearish to sideways zone since last year from somewhere around September onwards. Reliance has been on a very downward journey, uh, and along with the downward journey, it trying to come up again and again, and it going again towards a downward journey and then to sideways. So that has been the story of Reliance since September 2020. Before starting the complete detailed analysis of the video, I would like to take back to a tweet which I have tweeted last year on 30th of September 2020. Right, 30th of September 2020. On this date, I have clearly mentioned in this tweet that caution at Reliance if closes below 2217. Now let's see what happened. And as you can see the status of the chart, there was a triangle, right? And at this zone I have cautioned that below, if Reliance slips below 22117, then one needs to be careful. Now see what happened in the stock. So what happened in the stock is, from this zone, you see this zone, Reliance fell one way and made a low of 1835, right? Made a low of, you can see, 1837, and then it went sideways and again it went up trying the same zone which are marked here, and again one way fall, right? And this has been a zone of a Reliance which was a sideways zone. And as you can see the date here, it is like 16 September 20, and from that time people those who have bought the Reliance at this area somewhere, they are completely trapped. Now what are the ways out? Let's discuss that. So first we're going to discuss about the most critical level right now in Reliance. The most critical level is 1831. The most critical level is 1831. Now what is 1831? This is your 1831. This area is 1831, correct? Now where is Reliance lying as of now? See, there are few points which I will tell you in this analysis. There are two sides, right? So what are the two sides? Let's talk about the way, uh, how to look ahead in Reliance. Let's start the video from there. So right now, as you can see, the Reliance is closed today at 1926. Reliance has been in a sideways zone, uh, in different bands, in different channels. Keep a note of that channels. The first channel, channel A, the first channel is 1898 to 1960. 1898 to 1960. So channel 1 is 1898 is a support, 1960 is a resistance. So multiple times Reliance coming to 1898 zone, touching 1898 zone, and it is going trying to go, it goes up to 1960, then again it feels a resistance, again come back. So this has been the journey of Reliance on the bottom channel. Now what is the channel number 2? Channel B. The channel B for the Reliance is 1960 to 2027. Correct? 1960 to 2027. So 1960 becomes the support, the previous channel resistance becomes the current channel support, and 2027 becomes the resistance. So that is one more channel. Now what is the third channel? There's one more channel. The third channel is 2027 to 2115. 2027 to 2115, channel 3, channel C, right? Alphabetically channel C, numerologically channel number 3. So now the previous channel resistance 2027 becomes the support, and the resistance become 2115. So on a broader way, if you see, the major channel is 1898 to 2115, and Reliance is being on the sideways zone from this, you see. And what is the date? The date coming is 22 October. It tried to go above a kind of a breakout it failed, and again it slipped, and it is in a same journey. Now, what is the critical level right now? The critical level, let me mark it with the trend line. This is the critical level, right? This is the critical level. This is your critical level. Now, so you understood the channels. So how, what are your resistance and what are your support? So if you've been a part of my channel since I've started making this technical analysis videos, so once there is a closing above 1960, it's a breakout closing. Then once it closes above 2027, it's a breakout closing, and therefore the target will shift towards the next resistance. So that was the picture as of now in terms of the levels, only in terms of the levels. Now, what is the next bull run breakout? The next bull run breakout will be the same 2217 which I tweeted, and this is that level. Whenever it crosses this, it will be a new bull run in the stock. So that is quite far right now from here. So these are the uh, analysis so far with respect to the levels. Now, what current series says about Reliance? We are into the series of May. So the current series says that the highest support available for the month series as of now, when I'm recording a video, it's like 11 May around 1 o'clock in the night. So the current support, the highest support available for Reliance for my series is 1900, right? 1900. Now 1900 is as good as our first channel support, which is this area, right? So as of now, those who want to long in Reliance today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, they can go long and keep their positional stop losses for this my series 1900. If it slips below 1900, then boss, exit. Now, what is the highest resistance in terms of the call? The call side, the highest resistance for the my series is 2000, and it is not only resistance with respect to the open interest, it is also with respect to the heavy call writing. Heavy call writing. So 2000 is the support. So what is 2000? So two, this is 2000. This is 2000, right? Which is again close to 2027, which is this area, right? This area. So just to go not to go exact as per the OI data, just to round it off. So again, see, fantastically it stands out to our analysis that the current series, the May series, and if you match the option analysis data, the bracket which is coming for Reliance for this month is this zone to this zone, which is 1989, sorry 1898 to 2027, which is as good as 1900, and which is as good as 2000. I mean, you can have that 10, 15, 20 points kind of a round figurish thing, right? So this is the bracket, this is the bracket coming for my series, right? So these are the levels for all of you to trade happily in Reliance, tension free. You have all the levels, you know where is the support, you know where is the resistance. Now you know what are the channels, even not for the May, even for the June, July, August, you know all the channels. And you know now what are the bull runs available. The bull run again will be available at 2217, right? Whenever it breaks out that zone, you know the zone now. So these were the all the analysis as per the levels. Now let's have a very short and quick look at market profile. So what market profile is suggesting is that the highest, longest, as of now, the nearest and the longest point of control is 2022, which is this area. Again, if you see magically, it is 2022, 2027 again, which is this area, right? Again, which is this area. One second, right? Which is this area, this area. So, so multiple analysis is telling you that 2027 is a very very tough resistance for May series for Reliance. Now there are multiple strategies which you can apply. You can sell 2000 call and sit, and you can book that, or whenever you see the prices coming near 2027 you can attempt short, or if you are long you see prices coming to 2027 you can book your profit. So they it depends on individual to individual how he wants to go ahead. Now let's quickly discuss some patterns. Right, we have discussed all the levels and point of control, and we understood the highest support in the OI data and the highest resistance in the OI data with the call writing. We got to know all the levels, right, for May month and for coming months also. Now quickly I would like to take you to a very deep analysis on the pattern, the diagram, what's happening with price action. Interestingly, in Reliance, there is a regression channel which is following from here, right? And at the same time, subsequently, there is a triangle pattern, right? And the Reliance is lying at the intersection of this, at the intersection of this point, right? Just to highlight from the way of eclipse, the intersection point, right? What are the things which we have to really, which we should be concerned about, right? We discussed all the points if the line goes upward, right? Now what are the points we have to be concerned about? The concerning point in Reliance right now is that it is giving couple of bearish crossovers, right? And 21 exponential moving average is trying to cut 200 exponential moving average, and 21 exponential moving average already cut 60 exponential moving average here, right? And as you can see, if I just uplift this upside, let me delete it. You see this area, it is a emerging bearish crossover. Now, what is the significance of this? As of now, there is no significance. But since the Reliance is lying somewhere at a very critical zone near 1900, right? It may, I'm not saying it will, but it may happen so that Reliance might slip below 1900. So, what is the next support available in case it falls below 1900? It will extend it, and the support will be 1831. And let's not talk about as of now it breaks 1831, I'll immediately post a video. I hope most of you understand then, right? So these are the things which we have to be careful about in Reliance. Now what will be the ideal time to play the breakout, right? So the ideal time to play the breakout is when Reliance is breaking out 1960. Since 1960 has been a tough resistance, and now couple of exponential moving average also came to join the party, which is 200 or 21 uh, to the pattern, the diagrams. So if there is a breakout of 1960 in Reliance somewhere here between this zone, right, between this zone, then I could say that the breakout on 1960 and the resistance touching the next resistance 2027 will be very quick. Now what are the dates? So if you see, somewhere after 20th May, somewhere after 20th May, if Reliance closes someday above 1960, the same week we can see Reliance jumping and touching 2027, because then there will be no resistance. The pattern will end, the regression will end, and hopefully 20 moving average will come kiss and take a upward turn in the stock. So these are the things which I explained with respect to the patterns in the stock, and you understood what are the levels with respect to option and chain analysis, or the point of control, or the levels in the stock. So I hope it made a clear cut picture for you. One last thing: do not attempt to buy on dips Reliance if it slips below 1831. We'll see at that point of time, right? uh, we're not supposed to come and grab it on each and any level, right? Any kind of a overconfidence in any kind of a stock is not good, right? Confidence and faith and belief is good, but not a overconfidence. And if it slips below 1831, then we should grab it. If it breaks 1831 for some days, and the moment it come back and closes above 1831 and subsequently closes above 1898, we'll participate at that time. Let that 1%, 2%, 4%, 5% move go. Okay, but it should save our money. See, there is no harm when the stock goes up. There is no analysis required. There is no brain required, right? If something is going up and you buy it and it's going up, then there is no heroism in that. Actual analysis comes into the picture when there is something which is slipping on something, that the stock or the levels which are testing, right? So these are the testing time for Reliance. Testing times in terms of the pattern, as I told you, there are a couple of bearish crossover, and whenever a very small term moving average cuts a very very long term moving average, it's not a good sign, brother. And let it be Reliance or let it be any large cap stock, the theory remains the same for all, right? Theory doesn't change. Theory doesn't change if it is Reliance. So need to be very careful. And as I told you that after 20th May, when the pattern is ending, at that time, if Reliance breaks 1960 on a closing basis, that is a very good time to do BTST for a quick 40, 50, 60 points. And if Reliance slips below 1900, wait patiently, see whether it is taking the support of 1831 or not. And if it is taking the support and again resuming towards 1900 and closing someday on above 1900, participate again. Participate again. But don't try to do something in between the channel, right? So my suggestion would be, take the opportunity in Reliance at 1898, at 1960, at 2027, at 2115, and at 2217. Not in between. Not in, let that percentage of move, let it go from your hand. But you should be confident whether you have to short or you have to long, right? The modus operandi is to protect the money. So I hope this helped you a lot, and keep watching, keep subscribing. Please share the video if you like with your friends. This is Ankur, and thank you for watching my channel, Technical Analysis, the Unbiased View.